Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another episode of the Daily Grind kung saan we talk about making money, right? Let's get rich together nga di ba? We talk about making money in general. Technically, karamihan na pinag-uusapan natin more about stock market because that is where I am focused on. That's where I made my living and I'm sharing my knowledge about it. But hindi lang sa stock market. Let me just make sure everything is heard properly. Ayun. So, yeah, hindi lang stock market but other money markets din. Hindi lang sa Philippine Stock Exchange but also international stock market. I'm focused right now on forex trading. We are focusing on our bot trading. Ito yung automated trading natin which is for free. Better watch out for it. If ever hindi nyo pa naririnig yon or nakikita yon sa Izanagi, check it out definitely. Linibre lang namin yan para sa inyo. And it's been doing well and marami nang kumikita ng pera because of it. Right? More about that later on. But yeah, money markets, cryptocurrencies, NFTs. We're into Axie Infinity, Ember Sword. Those are the NFTs that I am into. Mitikuloso ako when it comes to investments. Hindi ako basta-basta pumapasok na kumbaga may bagong NFT, pasok agad. Hindi. I always bring in my investor mindset whenever I go into NFTs, right? Kasi yun yung tinuro sa akin noong bata pa ako, when I talk to millionaires, whenever they say, ito yun if a millionaire talks, you listen, di ba? So, yung sinabi nila sa akin is, when it comes to investments, wag kang magmamadali. Kahit na mahuli ka, that's okay. Because anyways, kung maingay na yan, most probably it's too late to get in already. So, wag kang magmamadali. Do your research. And if ever something comes up, pour your energy into it. Lahat po. Para isang araw, dalawang araw mo i-research. On the third day, you can make a decision should you go in or not. Pero wag kang magmadali. Yun yung ibig sabihin nun, wag magmadali. Hindi naman ibig sabihin na isang buwan bago ka mag-decide. No. Wag kang magmadali na on the day na inform ka, tapos may narinig ka lang, maganda lang mga narinig mo, gusto mo na pumasok. Not like that. Do research, spend time in your decision, and it has been doing well for me. It made my stock market journey successful, and I'm sharing this to you guys through the Daily Grind. Welcome to the Daily Grind. If you're a newbie, this is the best program for you. Please share this video kung hindi pa na kayo nagpag-share sa video na ito. Kasi yan yung mission ng Financial Freedom 101. Yun yung mission ko, mission ng StocksEd, to reach more Filipinos na kakasimula pa lang sa investing journey nila. Kasi maraming nagkukit kasi mali ang ginagawa. So if ever magabayan natin sila, more people will start and hindi naman sa start, more people will stay, right? And that will trickle down to everyone. Ayan, update tayo sa market. Pasensya na wala tayo kahapon. Update sa market. Yes, kahapon was a green day but today is a red day and 500 million net foreign selling. We were kind of expecting this one. Let me just load my chart layout really quick. Tabi ko lang to. Let me change the music ha. Kasi masyado may ingay. I have to shout kasi through the background music para marinig niyo ako. So, let me transfer. Let me transfer. Alright, pause ko na yan. And here we go. Ayan, magandang gabi. I love this music sa background natin ngayon. Anyways, PSEi. Let me load. Medyo cramming ako sa pagsisimula ngayon. Medyo busy the whole day kaya pinagpapawisan pa ako. Right, because something came up before ako nag-live. So, then again, let's go for PSEi. Ayan, index natin ngayon, pulahan. Right, PHA, grabe ang akyat kanina, 27%. We talked about PHA the past few days. And we talked about the divergence. Sabi ko sa inyo, mukhang pwede na to pag nag-green. Kaya nga may bilog dyan and may mga divergence signals tayo. So, it was looking like it was a buy already. And if pinasok nyo yan, nagsiling kanina. Congratulations sa mga pumasok kay PHA. Divergence, ladies and gentlemen, technical analysis natin dito. Yung supports pababa, but RSIs are already looking up. I've been teaching you a lot about this technical analysis. This is one of my favorite technical analysis when it comes to position trading, right? I am a bottom picker. Baba ko lang ng konti ha. I am a bottom picker. I only trade if ever there's an opportunity for me to get into an asset na nasa baba pa. I'm that kind of trader. Meron po mga momentum trader na yung lumilipad, tapos antay ng pullback, and then pumasok sila sa bounce, pwedeng ganon. Meron din iba mga breakout traders na antayin yung mag-breakout, pwede naman yun. But I'm more of a position trader, and that's the reason why may bilog dyan, because we called it right there, yung divergence na yan. And voila! lumipad. Earnings twice, 46%. Hindi naman overwhelming, pero it was enough really to shoot PHA up. May ano ba? May news ba kay PHA? Pero ang ganda right? Tulad nila dito, sabi ko sa inyo, pag hulihin nyo sa baba, di ba? So, dito ngayon, pullback na, green kahapon, but that was weakness already. It's starting to do a pullback, negative 1.80% lang pullback niya. Susunod na green kay dito, sa kanyo pasukin. Right, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. RSI playing through to the cause, right? RSI, ang ganda ng RSI ni dito. Right, habang nagbebentahan ang mga tao dito kasi natakot kay dito, nagbabash kay dito, etc., pinabenta lang ng mga institution yung mga ayaw kay dito. And investors just went in, institutions just went in when it was dropping already. Pero congratulations pa rin sa mga holders kay dito. Still very good right there. 6 pesos siya ngayon. Still doing a pullback. Sa susunod rin, pasukin natin. Before we continue sa mga updates sa market, nga pala, meron tayong mga updates sa mga Pogo. Lumabas na yung law. And so, yan, Pogo institutions, Pogo businesses are now required 5% tax. And yung mga empleyado, 25%. And because of that, nagsialisa na ang mga Pogo sa Alabang, Karamihan, etc. And that's sad for the real estate. Pero okay lang, may papasok din dyan. Pero man, guys, we're in a transition phase. Let me just go close up. We're in a transition phase right now sa real estate, sa rentals, right? So maybe ang mga REITs is gonna be affected right here. Pero hindi naman lahat, right? Some of the buildings are gonna be affected. But yeah, there is a transition right now to home-based na what do you call this? Trabaho. And because of it, since home-based na, hindi na nila kailangan gaano kumuha ng mga office spaces ng mga businesses. Because pwede na sa bahay magtrabaho ang mga tao. And there are companies that are adapting into it because of COVID. Then when they realize na efficient pala, ganito ganyan, okay lang naman pala, hindi na nila kailangan magrenta, di ba? And it's healthy for the employees, etc. So more adapting the home-based na work system, and that's gonna disrupt rentals once again. So ingat-ingat lang muna sa mga real estate, etc. Especially yung kay Pogo. But then again, Sir Lloyd Tech, please, may upcoming FOO sila, 50 per share. What do you think po? I'm gonna go to the comments really quick, ha? Punta tayo sa mga comments. Magandang gabi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Daily Grind. Hopefully, na-share nyo na po yung video. Sa mga hindi pa, ano pang hinihintay nyo? Please share this video. Thank you so much for helping me in my goal in reaching more Filipinos. And Janet Librea. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Magandang gabi. Ran Tabilas. Magandang gabi. Earl John Ginto. Angelo Andrew Rosario. Good evening. Rowena Gisette. Mayang gabi. Right, let's move on. Jazz Sarceda. Naimbag Arabi. Alright, magandang gabi. Tommy Escobedo, good PM, Sir Lloyd. Do you have any video about Izanagi? Salamat po. Yes po, andyan sa video description. All you need to do is, let me share my screen. Pakita ko sa inyo paano. So, punta kayo sa live natin. Facebook.com, then go to Stocksaid. Stocksaid. There you go, Stocksaid. And then, sa live natin, just click on see more. Meron po dyan, learn more about Izanagi here, right? Just click on that video. Ito yung introductory video natin about Izanagi, yung backtesting niya andito, everything you need to know. Anong settings maganda. We also backtested certain setting, magkano, if ever, $500 nilinagay ko, tas 25% na risk setting. Ganito yung income niya if ever I started 5-10 years ago. So yeah, we did that, and yeah, check this video out. Click this, and then if ever gusto nyo pong mag-register, andyan rin po yung registration link. Nasa video description yan lahat. Alright, moving forward. Close up. Mayang gabi. Alright, Nano Joseph, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Your insight on CLI, Costco, Allsim, and Nickel, please. Let's go charting. Right, asan na tayo? Rojin, magandang gabi. Right, Rojin is a fellow caster of mine, and he's one of our, scholars po ninyo, right? If you remember, sa mga hindi pa alam dyan, we are partnering up with you. Kung gusto nyo pong mag-diversify sa Axie Infinity into the NFT worlds, pero ayaw nyo po ng sakit sa ulo, kasi sakit sa ulo ang crypto. Ako na po bahala. Send me a message, we can arrange a deal, and we have scholars available already sa Axie Infinity. Kung gusto nyo pa po na mag-invest pwede po ako na bahala sa inyo. Hanap pa tayo ng scholars tulad ni Rogin. Rogin is one of our scholars. And now, they're following our daily grind din. Since meron na silang mga trabaho, meron na silang kita, and they want to invest also. Kung saan tayo nag-i-invest, diba? So, Rogin, magandang gabi. Lodi, Angelo, Andrew, Sawyer, Sir Mac po. Una pa yun kay Nano Joseph. Let's check out CLI. Ito, one of my favorite companies, Sibulan Masters Incorporated, have been recommending this bad boy ever since nasa baba pa ito. And nadarami ng yumaman dito. And it's starting to go sideways. That's a buy right there. We've tagged CLI for a buy. Negative yung third quarter income niya. So, medyo ingat tayo dyan. Pero that should be okay. That should be okay. Sideways support is holding on. So, if you want to trade this one, that is where you buy. And then, cut loss lang. Stop, sell your positions if ever bumaba. Kasi medyo malalim-lalim pa yan if ever bumaba si CLI. Next is Costco. Alright, Costco. Our call for Costco is sideways po kasi yung trend niya. Whenever we say sideways ang trend, technically yung takbo ng price action, overall, on the longer term, meaning months, May, June, July, yan po, sa baba sa chart, may mga months yan. So overall, yung mid to long term move niya is going sideways. So pinakamaganda dito is the support if ever, kasi nasa gitna na tayo ng trend niya. It broke MA20 already, meaning yung short-term trend niya napaakyat, tapos na. Once it hit the resistance right there, bumagsak na siya. So now we have a downtrend. It's a lower prices right now, lower highs. Let it drop. Let it drop lang muna, abangan natin. This is the perfect entry dito. Listan nyo na to. Right? Listan nyo na si Costco. If bigyan kayo ng opportunity dyan, you know what to do. Kung hindi, it's okay. Antayin nyo ang breakout and that will be your trade. Patience lang. Hindi nyo kailangan bumili araw-araw when it comes to trading. Right? Mamaya na pag day traders na kayo. But for now, if you're a beginner, and most probably you are since you're watching my program, patience lang muna. Abangan natin sa babayan. Kung hindi, then okay lang. Meron namang marami pang ibang mga position dyan. Holcim. Let's check out Holcim. Kamustahin natin si Holcim. Uy, mukhang okay si Holcim. Overall, this is the downtrend line. Downtrend line meaning yun yung resistance niya. Pababa yung selling natin. So, it's kind of bearish, but there is the support right here. Right? This is where prices started to bounce for the third time already. So, now we're reaching that level. Overall, the downtrend is still intact. So, it's still not sure if ever mag-hold to at magre-reversal at umakyat na tulad nito. But, what you can do is wait for it to break out from the resistance. Pag nag-breakout yan, that will be your entry point for this stock right here. Kamustahin natin si Nickel. Nickel, nag-downtrend rin to eh. Galing ha? I love this now. Ang tinatanong nyo ng mga stock, ito na sa baba, hindi yun na nagliliparan na. Usually kasi dati, nagsisimula ako sa daily grind. Maraming nagtatanong sa akin about this stock, Sir Lloyd. Pwede pa bang humabol? Ganito, ganyan. Please, no. Right? I love what you're asking right now since nasa baba ang mga assets na ito. This is what you call buy low, sell high. Right? Nasa low tayo. Possibility. We're banking on the possibility that history will repeat itself. Like this one right here. This is where the price started to go up. Now it is at that area and we have good signs for nickel. That's a pullback, and bounce right there. I would say this is a buy. Then if ever mali tayo, cut loss lang below that. Good find. This is from Nano Joseph Galing. Angelo Andrew Rosario sa Mac po. Salamat po si Mac. Nakalipad na to. I'm not sure, hindi ako updated kay Mac eh. Pero nakalipad na para sa akin si Mac. Look at this. May bilog tayo dyan. That means I called it right there for a buy. Why? Because support, ladies and gentlemen, easy trading. Right? Bottom pick nga eh. Diba? So I wait for the assets to go down and then we bank from there. May signals naman tayo whenever we go there. Pero yeah, usually kasi history will repeat itself. This is where historically yung mga prices nagsimula na mag-bounce. That's why we called it right there. Oops, sorry. And then ngayon si Mac nakalipad na. Nakatakot nito eh. Especially that the market is kind of topish already. And Macro Asia, remember, okay lang naman ang business ni Mac. Tagilid ako dito, right? Marami kasing assets na nasa baba pa. We just called it kanina ano yung mga assets na nasa baba pa. But this one, nakalipad na po kasi ito. So, yeah, short-term trade na lang dito. Short-term trade. MA20, if the MA20 holds, since nag-break naman siya sa triangle pattern niya. So, MA20, as long as MA20 holds, buy near MA20. Moving forward, Jeric. Lareñas Panit. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. Insights po MRC, BSE. Salamat po. Let's check it out. MRC. Ganda ng breakout ng PHA kanina. O nga congratulations sa mga pumasok kay PHA. Pero masyado mataas na po yan. Alright, MRC. We call this a buy. Yan, may bilog na naman yan. Umakyat kanina. 3.57%. Right? It's still a buy, I would say. Yes, it's still a buy right here for MRC. You have divergence. RSI ito ha. This is RSI divergence. How do we call it? How do we call a divergence? Let me just maybe Google ko na lang. Google. Right, karamihan sa inyo Tagalog eh. RSI divergence, I'll show you. Quick lesson lang. For the sake of mga baguhan, one of my favorite technical analysis is RSI divergence, especially as what do you call this? As a open image, and new tab as a position trader. Let me zoom in. Okay, so the red one is your RSI, the blue one is your prices, and we're looking at the resistances and the supports. Okay, resistances yun yung mga top na presyo, supports naman kung saan nagbabounce, di ba? So ito yung mga bearish na mga signals, meaning if ever you see this, this is a sign na humihina na yung asset. Right? Ang bullish patterns naman is telling us na it's about to go up. Right? So, ang nakita natin doon was yung presyo is sideways. This one right here, yung supports are sideways. And then RSI support is going up. That is an exaggerated divergence. Alright? So, bullish po siya. And where is it? MRC right there. Ladies and gentlemen, pa-sideways ang presyo. RSI is already looking up. I love this because, ayan RSI. I'll explain this for a bit for the sake of the newbies. Ang presyo natin sideways. Yes, ang buying nagsisimula dyan. But RSI tells us the momentum. If ever paakit yung momentum, that means buying is starting to pick up. If ever pababa yung yellow line na yan, meaning that selling has momentum to a point na oversold na siya, na sobrang na pagbenta. Now, what this tells us is kahit pa sideways yung presyo, yes, the price action tells us that it's kind of neutral, but behind it, it's a hidden divergence. May patago po na momentum, which is the buying. Meaning, sa presyo na ito, the buying is much stronger compared sa compared noong August at this price. Noong August at this price, RSI is right here. Yung buying momentum na to is mahina pa. But now, we're at November. At this price, the buying momentum is at a much higher scale compared to August. So this is a stronger support right here. Now, I would say that's a buy. Okay? Hopefully, naintindihan ninyo. So, check out. Search nyo lang ito. Hanapin nyo lang ito na image. Sinerch ko lang naman yan. As RSI divergence cheat sheet. Divergence cheat sheet. Right. Whew. Daldal ko. Teka lang ha. Kuha mo na akong tubig. Nag-cast kasi ako kanina. Meaning, there was an esports event that I had to shoutcast. So, masakit na lalamunan ko ngayon. But, tuloy pa rin daily grind, syempre. Hindi mawawala yan. Excuse me. Alright, MRC. Tapos na tayo MRC. BSE naman. It's 8:22, 8:30. Dadaan tayo sa YouTube, ha? So, don't worry. Yung mga nanonood sa YouTube, if hindi ko nababasa salitan lang. Right. BSC naman is another question by Jeric. BSC, nasa support din to. Right, nasa support area. Nakalipad pala to. BSC, kind of engulfing pattern. No, hindi siya engulfing pattern. Downtrend pa, mga pre. So, kind of mixed signals at this point. If ever bumaba pa yan, then that will be good. It's a cup and handle pattern. Kung mag-breakout to, if you want a short-term trade this, gusto nyo tumupit, kung mag-breakout yan sa downtrend line na yan, yung resistances, bababa. Pag nag-breakout yan, that's gonna be your entry point or ito sa baba. Right? So, I'm just gonna line this mukhang ibon na tiririt na yung drawing ko. So, yeah. So, breakout or if it goes to support. Para clear. Let me just save this one. Sinisave ko yan para makita ko saan yung call natin. And then, when we visit it in the future, we'll see if ever our call was right. CLI, we covered CLI already. Carl, Nico, good evening, sir. Insights po kay DMC. Yung nga pala, pakishare po yung video sa mga kapanood lang. We have 81,000 viewers. Wow! Champion! DMC! DMC already broke its downtrend line. So that means that there is, hindi naman, ito yung downtrend niya, di ba? Nag-break na siya ng downtrend right here on this green. Hindi ibig sabihin nun na reversal na siya. That just means that the last trend is done, which is this downtrend. So this downtrend is done. It might go sideways, it might go up, pero pwede pa rin ito in magtuloy-tuloy at nagpahinga lang yung downtrend. But at the very least, we have stability at this point. If you wanna trade DMC at this price, which I don't recommend, kasi masyado mataas yan. If you wanna trade this one out, bad boy, dito. Right? Galing, lakas ang loob nyo eh. Dun kayo sa mga mamahaling stock nagte-trade. Eto, dito. Nyo i-trade yan sa support na yan. That will be your support. Get in there as much as possible, then cut loss lang below that. Again, I don't recommend it, not my kind of trading. Pero pwede rin pa rin naman. Hindi naman ibig sabihin nun na hindi na siya aakyat. Di ko lang type yung trade na ganon. JFC, starting to break MA20. Tapos na to. May bilog tayo dito. Diyan natin kinol yan para bilhin. Nakalipad na sa GFC. Tapos yung lipad niya, most probably. So, nahuli na siya na ibon. Tapos ginawa ng chicken joy. Baka bumagsak na po kasi yan. Alright. That's the reason why I don't like to trade that anymore. So, JFC, stay away from it. BTC. Bitcoin. Si Bitcoin, nag-rally ng konti, kaso nga lang, overall is still on a downtrend. I will stay away from Bitcoin lang muna. May mga bilog tayo dito. Remember, I called Bitcoin at 30,000, even called it at 3,000 pesos nung nag-drop si Bitcoin dito. Noong unang akyat niya. I called Bitcoin right here, 3,000. Sabi ko sa mga tao, kung pumasok kayo kay Bitcoin noong 20 mil siya, bakit hindi kayo papasok ngayon na 3,000 na lang siya? Pumasok kayo noon kasi na-hype kayo, di ba? So now na mura siya, hindi naman now, nung nag 3,000 siya, nagmura siya, bakit hindi nyo papasukin? Kung gusto nyo pala talaga si Bitcoin. That's the right mindset right there. Kung kailan bumababa, tapos nagmumura, hindi pinapasok. Sa kanyang pinapasok kung lumilipad. Bitcoin, Jessica Nang, is kind of not sure about the trend. There is short-term divergence right here, so that's good. Pero hirap sabihin eh. But this is a good dip right here. At the very least, meron tayong support. If you wanna buy this, that could be a good dip. And then, pag bumaba pa, buy some more. Ang call ko kasi for Bitcoin talaga is buy the dips eh, diba? That's the reason why I called these lines right here. Kasi, dips nga eh, diba? If ever gusto nyo pumasok Bitcoin, most probably, you're gonna be in for long term. Okay? If ever long term yung purpose niyo, hindi po yan pagandahan ng pasok. Paramihan po yan ng holen. Right? Paramihan po yan ng hawak ninyo na asset. Paramihan po yung hawak nyo na Bitcoin. Okay? It's not about what price did you get in. What if pumasok kayo ng $3,000 tos ang nabili nyo lang is 10,000 pesos? Wala rin kwenta kung kahit na mataas siya ngayon. Yes, you did gain pero you're not a millionaire yet. Still. Diba? So, it's about holding as much as you can, and the best time to buy more Bitcoin is whenever it drops. Trust me, it will drop. It will drop, right? For Bitcoin, medyo shaky pa siya, but that's a dip right there. You can test buy it, and then if ever mag-rally pa akyat, then buy in tranches na lang, right? Charles Ang, Sir Lloyd, Tech please, and my upcoming FO sila 50 per share. Yeah, si Tech was already at a very good price, right? May support na si Tech. You have divergence for bad boy. Kaso nga lang yung FOO, baka maka-apekta. Sila on 50. Per share? 50 pesos per share? Are you sure? Or 5? News, information, quarterly report. So most probably ito. Birthday comments, preferred shares offering business. 70 million. Amends. Alright, I'll just check about it. I'll just check it out. This is preferred shares naman eh. So, I think preferred shares yon, yung 50 pesos. It doesn't matter. Yung preferred shares na yan, pang big time players yan. It doesn't really affect the common share stock. Teddy Santos, BPM Sir Lloyd, if ever po, si Ever po. Thanks, let's check out Ever. Lang forever. Ooh, ganda na support. Right. So, si Ever is already forming this massive support right here. That's a good trade right there. Overall nga lang, it's a bearish triangle pattern. So, ako recommend ko dito is Problema ko dito kay Ever, medyo mahal rin pa rin to overall. Okay, kita niyo yung presyo na yan compared to its start before. Medyo may kamahalan. Okay naman yung earnings sa third quarter. Let it break out from this one. Further confirmation. That will be a good entry for you guys. Let it break out lang kay Ever. If ever you feel like gambling, the support has good signs, pwede nyo na may cut loss below that support. So yeah. Alan Washalan, good evening. Magandang gabi. Talaba Noah Bloom update, please. Let's check out Bloom. Okay, charting lang update natin haven't really covered the of Bloom. Taas pa rin ng Bloom. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a bearish signal right there. Going back to relative strength index, look at this right here. Open image and new tab. Okay, tingnan nyo to. Regular divergence ng bearish signal. This is one of the signs that you're looking at a bearish signal. The resistances, meaning yung presyo, tops ng presyo, pataas compared to the previous top, pero RSI stops is lower than the previous top. And that's what you're seeing right now kay Bloom, right? Look at this, pataas ang presyo ng resistances, but RSI's tops are going low. So somehow it's already showing bearish signals. I will say it's a tad bit too late for this bad boy right here. Perfect, 20 pounds right there. Yun yung magandang entry sana, if ever. Pero ngayon, at this price, take profits na yun dapat. Stay away from Bloom, I would say. I could be wrong, but not my kind of trade. Eugene, Carlo Miguel, GMA7, ano muna tayo? Punta muna tayo sa YouTube. We have 38 viewers sa YouTube. Magandang gabi po sa inyo. Saan po ba maganda mag-trade ng stock? Sabi ni Bobby Shelby. Siyempre, sa tabi ng love nyo. Biro lang, Bobby. If you're asking, if the question is about anong broker, I used to trade Asia. They're very good to me. Napaka-reliable ng system. Very fast. Wala kang problema pag nagkagulo sa stock, hindi siya naglalag. Right? So, to trade Asia. Check out to trade Asia. To trade Asia, sorry. Small Kids Blanco. Magandang gabi, Sir Lloyd. Oh, good evening to you too. Airdro at 12. Check po sa PayPal, Sir Lloyd. Thanks. Si PayPal downtrend to PYPL. Where can I PM you? Lodi Lloyd. Ako si Tango. PM me sa PM nyo ako sa Facebook page ko. If you haven't followed me in my personal Facebook page, what have you been doing? Right? Biro lang. Go to your Facebook, search for Financial Freedom 101. That is me right there. Ingat lang po kayo sa mga scammer. Right? Make sure na meron yung mga reviews, merong maraming followers. Ilan na ba yung followers natin? Hindi ko na update yung page ko. Nagpo-post lang ako na nagpo-post. Hindi ko rin nakikita naman. So, hindi naman karamihan yung followers natin Yung akin lang so kung meron tayong matulungan, that's good. Send me a message here in Financial Freedom 101. If you haven't followed me yet, please follow me. Lagay ko na to sa comments, guys. Dapat may matanggap ako mga likes ngayon, demanding. Anyways, biro lang. But yeah, if you haven't followed me yet, this is where you send me a message. Kasi dito sa StockSed, this is not just me. StockSed po, this is a corporation, right? I'm one of the co-founders of StockSed. Pero marami kami dito, right? So it's not really DM because you're technically messaging StockSed, not me, right? If you want to message me directly, Financial Freedom 101, ito yung page ko. Okay, PayPal downtrend. Divergence is there for the PayPal, so that could be something. Pero overall, I will say mas malakas po yung downtrend niya. Use this orange line right here, that's MA20. Let it break out from MA20. That will give you a signal na tapos na itong downtrend na ito. Ang dami mo na signal. You have the divergence signal. You have the MA20 breakage signal. That's where you buy. Okay? That's where your signal for PayPal. Kasi bangit yung earnings ni PayPal. So, if ever pangit ang earnings ng isang company, I usually do not buy it. Pangit ngayon. I will wait for it to stabilize. Sir, Converge po, please. Salamat. Problema ko, Converge, ang mahal. CNVRG. Converge. Yan. Supports na tayo ka Converge. Earnings ni Converge, okay naman. 108% for the third quarter. That should hold the water. Nasa support areas tayo. Susunod na green, I would say, is a buy. Tatlos lang below that. Pero problema ko kay Converge talaga is it's expensive, ladies and gentlemen. So, short-term trade na lang to. Right? Kung gusto niyo short-term trade, that support right there is gonna be your entry point. Antok ako. Ryan Dexter Raon, good evening, Sir Lloyd. Benedict, good evening. Good Anong good evil? Good evil, sir. Bibili din po ba kayo ng land ng Axie, sir? No, I will not be buying land sa Axie. It's too expensive for me, right? I will say at this point, medyo hinog na kasi si Axie Infinity. It will, para na yun sa mga large players kung gusto nila. It's not for me anymore, right? Medyo masyado mataas na. I'm not fully, even if I'm in Axie, right? I'm not fully committed to Axie still. That's why I'm staying light kay Axie. Yes, marami tayong scholars ngayon. We have more than 50 teams already for our scholarship. Pero dumami lang yan because of our partners, di ba? So I'm sharing the risks here. Hindi lang ako ang may risk dito. I'm not heavily investing in Axie because I will be transparent with you. Overall, Axie Infinity is not really a game na organic yung earnings niya. Right? When I say organic earnings, merong nag-shell out ng pera talaga sa laro na yan because nag-i-enjoy sila. And mind you, there are a lot of games that are like that. Okay? If alam nyo po si Dota 2, nag-tournament lang ng $40 million, that's how much in Philippine peso lately. Saan galing yung pera na yan? Hindi sila makakapera ng ganyan. Kung hindi dahil sa mga tao na shelling out money for it. Right? Because they enjoy it. Right? Sa Axie Infinity, naglalabas ng pera ang mga tao not because they enjoy it, but because they will earn from it. Yun yung purpose nila. And that's bad. Parang networking pa rin siya overall. To be honest with you guys, right? It's just that the opportunity is there. Magandang presyo ngayon. That's why I called for Axie Infinity. I stopped you from Axie Infinity nung mataas pa siya. Right? I told you, I will tell you guys, na kung kailan magandang pumasok, and I even entered during that time when I told you na pwede nang pumasok, right? So, Axie Infinity, I'm not gonna be buying the lands. I'm not gonna be investing that much in it. Yun nga Ember Sword, we were able to win millions of pesos right there kay Ember Sword. Pero shinare ko pa rin yung risk sa mga tao. Kaya ko naman yun, pero I just shared the risk to the people. Right? At least your opportunity. We were able to win so much from it. Yun lang ang dalawa for me so far. May mga maganda Illuvio, mga AAA what do you call this? Na hindi naman rank yun. Anong tawag dyan? Rogin, anong tawag dyan? Ano ka tawag dyan? Hindi siya rank eh. Hindi siya ranking but it's a review the quality. Parang ganun. Merong mga ganun na mga hindi Axie, NFTs that are coming up. And tingnan natin. Let's look at the fundamentals. Basta lang, eto lang tingnan nyo sa NFT kung may papasukin man kayo. Think of it long term, right? Kung this, if this asset will, you think if this game will stand the test of time, then it might be good to get into it. Yung NFT na yan. And sad to say, you have to be a gamer para malaman ninyo kung ano yung mga games na naglalast long. Isa sila, World of Warcraft, Dota, right? League of Legends. Hopefully may NFTs na ganun. Right? For now, wala pa. Alright, let's move forward. Eric, hello from Bahrain. Magandang gabi sa inyo dyan. Lodi Lloyd, kamusta po si San Miguel FB, right? Food and beverages. Let's check out San Miguel Food and Beverages. Ooh, ganda na support. Pinakamagandang signal dito is gonna be a breakout. Let it break out, or if you can enter near the support po itself, right? For FB. Moving forward, Nathaniel Agdagdag, right? Agdagdag. Sir FNI, BDO po. Thanks. Let's check out FNI, Ferronickel. Global Ferronickel Incorporated. Ito yun. Guys, boys and girls, that's a buy right there. So, nagpo-pullback siya. Bounce. Nag-bounce na kanina. Ganda ng buy kanina. So, the pullback and bounce is gonna be a buy. Right? Get in near this support as much as you can for FNA. But this is definitely a buy. Good find. BDO naman. Let's check out BDO. Sir, insight po kay Mana.Matic sad. Wala akong insight sa NFTs na yan for now eh. Hindi ko pa nag-apag-aralan kasi. So I can't really give it right? I won't be fair with my judgment if ever hindi ko pa napag-aralan. So I can't for now. But yeah, moving forward, BDO, let it break out kung gusto nyo pumasok. Mukhang magbe-breakout naman to. Let it break out lang muna since nakalipad na si BDO. Ito, may mga bilog tayo dito. Those are our buy calls. For now, wag na po for BDO. Asa na ako? Boost na energy ko Globe. Si Globe, all-time high, too expensive. Stay away from it. Overpriced po si Globe. Right? So, I will stay away from Globe. Good evening, Sir Lloyd. LTG and Monde po. So, this is from M16 TV. Let's check it out. LTG. Ito si LTG. Pullback and bounce. And we called for LTG if mag-breakout. Nag-breakout na siya. So, nagpo-pullback siya ngayon. If it confirms that support, that's gonna be your buy for LTG. Monde naman. Monde. Rating. Hindi pa rin rating yan. Hindi pa rin wala sa isip ko. Alright, so Monde is sitting on the trend line and nag-bounce siya kanina. MA20, you can use MA20. Get in near MA20 as much as you can. Kanina sana lumapit na sa MA20. Yun yung pinaka-entry. Intraday siya nag-bounce sa MA20. Bong Jimenez, Sir Lloyd, thoughts on SPNEC? Ito ba yung Ito ba yung solar power Nueva Ecija, right? SPNEC, yeah. SPNEC, I don't have the prospectus for it. It is gonna come out at 1 peso per share. Solar energy, hindi naman siya bago. Not a fan of the IPO, mind you guys. So, yung iba kasi IPO, may Villar Magic kaya nag-call tayo ng buy doon. And we were able to hit it spot on. This one right here, I'm not gonna be buying it. Antayin nyo na lang on the day kung pwede nyo i-trade or hindi. Alan Gallardo, sir, inside po na Ecija, IPO, yeah. All in, check po ADA, sir. Let's check out Cardano. ADA USDT. Alright, so ADA Cardano, downtrend pa. Stay away from it. Batong Fuentes, may gabi, sir. My review. May reviews for Serie 8 not yet. M-Wide po, sir. Please, M-Wide, may bad news kasi yung company, kaya medyo nakakatakot papasukin. So, I will stay away from it for now. M-Wide still closing below the Bollinger Band, so that's momentum on the downside still. Alright, so we're done in Facebook. Let's go back. In YouTube, let's go back to Facebook. Asa na ako? We're done with this. Alan, Sharon Bloom, GMA7. Ito, Eugene tayo, Miguel. GMA7, SCC, AP. Right. GMA7. Alright, GMA7, nagpo-pullback na siya. Next green can be a good buy if ever you're a conservative one. May downtrend line tayo dyan. Let it break out before you want to get in. SCC. Right, SCC. Pullback and bounce na for SCC. Okay na to. Right, that is buy right there. That's your major support for you guys. Dyan nyo po i-cut loss kung gusto nyo po. Alright, overall, downtrend. Breakout na lang muna. Breakout. Let it break out lang. Right. Kasi nagre-resistance for SCC. Renato Dolor, PHA sir, please let it pull back. Ladies and gentlemen, masyado mataas na po yan. Nakalipad na po yan. So, let it pull back lang before you wanna get in. That's for PHA. Norvin Barrios, sir. Ang ganda ng breakout ng PHA kanina. O nga, Monday lock-up period po will end tomorrow. I see. Thank you so much for letting me know, Myra. Good evening, Bobby, Shelby. Good evening, Gigi Mahares. Nana Joseph, IDC, please. Let's check out IDC. Si Dito, for Janer, nagpo-pullback na si Dito. So, abangan natin. IDC. Sarap ng gap up kanina. May divergence ba signal tayo dito? Bakit hindi nyo pinasok? Look at these divergences. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And the divergence. Boom. Panes. So, that was a divergence buy right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay na yun. Lakas ng breakout kanina. Ang hirap nito, men. Pull back and bounce na lang kasi masyadong aggressive yung bounce niya. Pull back and bounce kasi nakalipad siya. Bobby Shelby, saan po ba magandang bilhin stocks? Octave Querido. Good evening. Ako si Tango. Where can I PM you? Alright. Moy, good evening. Moy, mali yung spelling ng pangalan ko. Right? Si Moy is one of our scholars. Magandang gabi, Moy. Alright, Dito, from Janer, I've answered that already. D5, Ed. Good evening. PXP Pooser. Norvin Barrios. Let's check out PXP. PXP. Right, PXP. Looking like a buy. Like a buy. If you wanna trade this one, guys, may bilog na tayo dyan eh. We already called it a buy, sorry. Let's go back to PXP. We already called it a buy before. Pag nag-green. Nag-green na siya ngayon. That's a buy right there. And then cut loss lang below that. Okay, that's for PXP. Jeric Insights sa Mana Dot. Matic and Sand. We answered that already. Di ako maka-comment dito, pre. Hindi ko alam kasi yung ano. I won't be able to give justice to the assets. Hindi ko na pag-aaralan. Ali, sir. ALI. It's a Nick. It's a Nick. It's a leeg. Habang nakaganito na I'm watching kasi the comment screen. Tapos yung charting dito. Tapos yung camera dyan. Tapos meron pa dito sa mga... So, it's a leeg. So, talaga pag tumatanda na, kulang na sa juice ang mga joints natin. Ali, sir. Let's check out Ali. This is from Kyle Aaron So. Let's check out Ali. Resistance of Ali is strong right here. That's a bullish triangle right there. Let it break out. Mukhang it's poised to break out. It's just the market is stoppish. Kaya ganyan. So, let it break out lang muna. If hindi, let it come back dito. May tatlong linya tayo dito noon. So, ang ganda ng call natin dito. I called it a buy right here. Bodega na yung mga linya na yan. And if you were able to do so, boom. Laki. Right, Ali? Jerry, Dima Api, sir. Mana, and Eng Crypto po. Ay. Sige. Tingnan natin. Iba kasi ang Iba kasi ang Mana USDT. Nano Joseph, maraming salamat for your time and sharing knowledge. Happy to help, man. Too high up there. Bearish na yung signals natin. If you wanna trade this still, MA20 will you be your best friend? Cut loss below that. IDC for Nano Joseph, cover that. Yes, Solar PH nga. Ana Lopez, well, pwede po ba si A-REIT? Si A-REIT, masyadong mataas na to for me. So, I cannot recommend A-REIT anymore. It's too high up there, right? Paul Elementera, good evening, SCC. AP po, let's check out SCC. Ay, tapos na to. Let it break out lang muna. AP rin. Si AP nag-pullback na to. Short-term support is right here. So, tingnan lang natin muna dyan si AP. If ever mag-support man, if we can trade it for short-term. Mars, Laskaban, PHA, pullback lang muna. Masyado mataas yung climb niya kanina. MM. Si MM, okay na to. Budegayin nyo. Support is right there. Nagsa-sideways now. We have divergences for MM. Pag susunod na green, that's a buy. P-Core. P-Core naman, downtrend still. No divergences. Let the downtrend continue lang muna. Abangan lang natin muna. Nano Joseph, always happy to help my friend. Punta tayo sa YouTube once again. M-Wide. Ryan Dexter Rahon, Insights on APL. Puser Lloyd, thank you. Let's check out APL. Yeah, mukhang we're on the last comments na. Before we continue, let me just open this one right here. Izanagi. Hindi ko na bookmark. Bookmark ko na nga to. Right. Izanagi. Kaso nga lang, ayan, bumabagsak na ang mga pwesto natin sa Izanagi. Which is good. Okay? Bakit? If I can zoom in on the areas na bumabagsak yung yellow, meaning these are the days na losing na yung mga position niya. And Izanagi thrives on these losing trades. If you noticed, pag bumabagsak yung equity natin, meaning yung mga position natin bumabagsak, once na nag-recover yung mga positions, nagsa-spike up ang gains natin. Right? This drop right here was massive. This was during the Afghanistan event, 26% from 98%. So more or less mga 70% ang dinrop niya. Once the market recovered, look at that. From 100 and nung nagsimula 104% or 109% went up 150%. In just how many days? More than 40% yung gains niya. Whenever it drops and when it returns the position, umaakyat po yan. From 154 to 190 dito nung nagsimula ang drop. Reset natin yun ng Zoom. It's now dropping. So the positions are very good. Yung mga gustong kumopya kay Izanagi, this is the best time to start copying yung mga position ni Izanagi. Huwag nyo lang gawin sa Izanagi na account ninyo on a different trading account. Okay? So, if ever gusto nyo kopyahin yung trade ni Izanagi, makikita nyo naman yan sa portfolio ninyo. Ano yung mga positions na naka-open kay Izanagi. But yeah, Izanagi is already up 250%. This is 11 months worth of gain. And best part of this is automated trading. So lahat ng kita ko dito is passive income. Wala akong ginawa dito. Hindi ako nag-open ng trade, hindi ako nag-sell ng trade. Why? Because Izanagi, linagay na po namin dyan ang mga buy signals namin, mga red sell signals namin. In technical analysis, technically our trading system, we placed it in this bot and yung program na yun ang nagtatrade para sa amin. And you can avail this one. Magkano? It's for free. Libre lang po sa Izanagi. Serbisyo namin yan sa inyo. Right, check out Izanagi. Sa mga chat, sa mga ng Izanagi na dyan, I'm gonna ask a minute of your time. Let us know your gains already in Izanagi and how long have you been in Izanagi. Right? Para naman po ang mga nanonood sa atin, they will know that we've been doing Izanagi for quite a while already. Okay? This is for free. May babayaran lang kayo. It's not entirely free. May babayaran kayo na, uy, at sabi libre, tas may babayaran. Pwede po, may babayaran po. It's the VPS. VPS technically is the computer that you are using para mag-trade. Remember, this is a bot. So, program po siya at magra-run po yung bot na yan. And, nakakaya naman kung PC ko pa ang gamitin ko para mag-trade yung account nyo. Di ba? Kuha tayo ng VPS, doon natin ipatrade yung account ninyo. Right? 500 a month. It's the same as kung nag-on yung PC nyo ng 24/5 to trade for yourself. So, yeah, okay lang yan. Right? Pero sulit po yan. 250% for this bad boy. Marami pa tayong accounts sa Izanagi. I've been keeping public. Ito, isang micro Izanagi account natin. This started July 9. This is verified, mind you. Verified track record. Meaning yung nakikita yung numbers dito are real. This is automated trading. Started July 9 and it's now up 61% already. August, September, October, November. 4 months lang, 60%. Okay? Chat, let me know. Kamusta yung Izanagi ninyo? Right? Izanagi is for free. And sayang naman, if ever hindi nyo testingan. Start with low amounts. Mga 25,000 pesos. Hindi ko po hahawakan yan. Right? It will be in your XM account. Yun yung ito-trade lang ni Izanagi. Right? Hindi naman kayo kikita dito kung hindi kayo maglalagay ng pera. Kasi trading nga ito. Diba? This is Izanagi. Meron pa tayong partnerships with you guys. If you want to join me with our Axie Infinity journey, I have a very strong team that manages people. If ever gusto niyo po mag-diversify into NFTs, pero ayaw yung sakit ng ulo sa NFTs with crypto, ako na bahala. Ako na magpaikot ng pera ninyo. Yung running income ng mga investors natin runs around 4 to 5% every month nung initial income nila. Initial na investment nila, which is just 60,000 pesos. But you get 5%, 4 to 5% every month. Sobrang okay na yun kasi lagay nyo sa bangko. Sobrang okay na yun. Sobrang okay actually. Right? Kasi if you add things up times 12, 5% is 70% annual sa linagay nyo yung pera. So, napakaganda po. And at the best part is, meron kayo nabigyan ng trabaho na Pinoy. Right? Nakakatulong tayo at the same time, meron tayong nakukuha. That's a win-win situation, but hindi naman sa the gods na nasanay ako sa laro eh. Good karma is gonna be in your way. Pag ganun po. Ang ganda po sa feeling kasi, positive thought kasi yung, uy, may kita ako. Tapos meron, yung behind it, meron pa kayo na natutulungan na tao. Sobrang ganda sa karma niyan. So, partner up with me sa Axie Infinity. Send me a message in my Facebook page. Right, let's move forward. Taka lang punta ko muna sa comments. Yun, sabi ni Ryan, 24.34% gains in less than 9 weeks sa Izanagi. Sir Lloyd, thank you so much. You're welcome, man. Ryan, patuloy nyo yan, man. If ever, kung kaya nyo in the future, dagdagan nyo. Everyone po release ng Axie pala, sir. Every end of the month. Right? Saan po requirements makikita for Mark, Nana? Requirements po ng Izanagi. Nasa registration lang po. Planning to copy na let Izanagi do everything po. Alright. Shadow, different account eh. Uy, Paul, kung magsha-shadow kayo, gamitin niyo yung link ko gawa kayo ng different accounts. Gamitin niyo pa rin yung link ko. Right? Para may extra income naman tayong konti. Napakalit lang naman. Right, planning to copy and let Izanagi do everything. Waiting na lang sa Izanagi po, sir. 2 months from Parliamentera, 20% plus shadow. Galing. Octave Verido, thank you so much for time, sir Lloyd. This month, I hope makapasok na Izanagi. Alright, waiting for approval for Izanagi. Exercise lang yan, Sir Lloyd. O nga, kailangan ko na mag-exercise. Anyways, sumakit ng likod ko. Nag-isip, nung may nagbanggit na, na exercise. Alright, so there was a question right here. APL. Tapos na tayo kay APL. Okay yung third quarter earnings ni APL, nakakatakot eh. But technical analysis wise, mukhang okay yung galaw ni APL. If this confirms support, that should be a buy. Pero short term lang yan ha, konti ingat. Wag, ibig ko sabihin, short term yan. Excuse me. Ibig ko sabihin kung short term yan, meaning wag kayong magpapaipit dyan. Pag nag-call ng stop loss yan, stop loss nyo. Wag kayong magpapa-long term. Okay? APL, na net meal, magandang gabi. SEB and AEV, still a buy. Si Cebu Pacific, lakas pa rin ng lakas pa rin. Pero, weakening na yung signals ni SEB na net meal. Alright, we talked about SEB dito pa lang diba? So, congratulations on your Cebu Pacific already. I will say, take profits on some of your position na net. And then, kung bumaba, you buy more using that money. Kung magkano makuha mong pera dyan, keep it, and then buy some more on the dip of SEB. Okay, if you can do that. Medyo matrabaho siya, but it's a much more efficient way for your money to grow. Boytis AEV. Right, AEV, topish rin tayo. Attempted to break out kanina, kaso nga lang nagka-sell off kaagad. Medyo nakakatakot sa akin ng trade na to. Let it break out short term right here. Mukhang mag-break out naman to. So let it break out lang muna before you wanna get in the net. Pero mas maganda if dips kasi yung pasukan nyo na net, hindi yung mga nasa tok-tok. So let it drop. I will say let it drop lang muna. Ryan Rahon, yes, planning to add. Just waiting for a good promotion from XM. Alright, congratulations, love. Life Discovery Channel, magkano po minimum investment ng Izanagi? Ang pinaka-minimum ni Izanagi is at 12,500. Pwede na kayo magsimula. But I strongly recommend starting with 50,000 pesos. Pero kung hindi kaya, 25. Para sulit yung Kasi pag sulit yung monthly fees ninyo, magbabayad ka ng 500 pesos a month. Tapos ang liit lang ng kita ninyo every month niyan. So baka it's not efficient for your money because of the VPS. Right? So I recommend mga 50. Right, let's go. Let's go to DD. May tanong dito si Janer Dianyo. Alright, DD, downtrend my friend. Especially right now, naglalabasan yung mga pogo. Delikado to si DD. PHR po, pahabol. This is from Charles Ang. We've called it a buy already. And pumupula siya ngayon. Next green will be your buy already. Eto guys, eto yung magandang trade. Divergences. Sobrang ganda ng supports. That's a buy right there. Izanagi. Sir, Izanagi mo na no full bot trade talaga, yung isang Izanagi ko, may full trade yon. Yung ibang Izanagi natin, meron po yung manual trades. Minsan kasi, hindi ko na inintay si Izanagi magko-close. Minsan tinetake profits ko na. And partida exercise lang yan, Sir Lloyd. Shy, waiting for approval. Alright, that's good to know. Sir Time, hope makapasok kay Izanagi. Parliamentera, 2 months, 22 plus, shadow. Galing. Congratulations, man. Waiting lang for Izanagi po, sir. Planning to copy. Alright, good. Shadow from different account. Dapat ganun. Saan po requirements makikita? Video description, meron po registration. Octave, querido, also, and Axie, gusto ko po magpag-partner sa Sir Lloyd. Just send me a message sa Financial Freedom 101, right? Janer, yung na-invest ko sa Axie galing kay Ember Sword din. Salamat, sir. Happy to help, man. Pinapaikot lang natin pera natin. Double Dragon, yeah. We covered Double Dragon already. Alright. Kahit ako, yung kita ko sa Ember Sword, binili ko ng mga Axie teams. Yeah. Test mic. Ito. Sa YouTube naman tayo. Test mic. Part Lloyd, pacheck. 7-Eleven. Let's check it out. 7 SEVN. Why this na mapansin in terms of number trades and not comparing the price? Mga bay naka-focus on MM all day, etc. Same business. Flavor of the month lang kasi yun. Yeah, 7-Eleven, same business. Okay rin naman ang earnings ni 7-Eleven. It's just that flavor of the month lang. Tell you honestly, stock is also about marketing your company. Mag-ingay kayo. If ever gusto niyo yung stocks ninyo umakyat, mag-ingay kayo sa company ninyo. That's not really insider trading or etc. Gumawa kayo ng ingay. 7-Eleven's not really making that much noise. Minsan, gumagawa ng noise to because of their earnings kaya nagte-trend up. Pero overall, wala gaano ingay. medyo fresh pa kasi kayo market. I mean, napapansin siya lagi. Alright, Ryan, life, ayan. Right, so I guess I'm able to answer everyone's question na. Right, tapos na tayo. Again, Izanagi, video description is the video about Izanagi. Watch that first before you register sa Izanagi. If you're already ready and you're ready to register, andyan rin po sa video description registration natin. Send me a message for Axie Infinity Partnerships there. Ako magpatubo ng pera nyo. Para wala na kayo sakit sa ulo. Sitting pretty na kayo. I'll see you again tomorrow. It's gonna be a beautiful Friday tomorrow and last trading day, so konting ingat din kasi usually pag Fridays, pag ganito na especially tapos yung market, take profits. So most probably babagsak ang market. So konting ingat, take profits on your positions already. Congratulations. That's it for me. See you tomorrow and as always, let's get rich together. Bye everyone.